Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, chemical changes and reaction. What is chemical change? It is a change in which new substances are formed by changing the chemical composition of a substance. Where there is a chemical change, there is a chemical reaction. So what is chemical reaction? It is a process in which new substances with new properties are formed. Now the question is, what happens during a chemical reaction? During a chemical reaction, old chemical bonds between the reactants break and new bonds are formed. So new term, chemical bond. What is a chemical bond? It is the force of attraction that holds the atoms of a molecule together. So I explained to you the chemical change, chemical reaction, chemical bond. Let us see the conditions required for a chemical reaction. Close contact. Burning of paper is a chemical change, and we know where there is a chemical change, there is a chemical reaction. And burning of paper, it will take place only when paper comes in contact with fire. If it is not in contact, no reaction will take place. Solution. It is the second condition. Reaction between sodium chloride and silver nitrate takes place only when they are in aqueous form. If they are in solid form and if we mix them, no reaction will take place. When they are mixed in aqueous form, white precipitate of silver chloride and sodium nitrate is formed. Heat. It is also the condition required for a chemical reaction. Calcium carbonate decomposes only when it is heated. In this reaction you can see there is a triangular sign. It is called delta and it represents heat. Next condition is light. Plants perform photosynthesis only in the presence of sunlight. If there is no sunlight, no photosynthesis will take place. Next condition is electricity. We know water decomposes into hydrogen and oxygen, but this decomposition takes place when electricity passes through acidulated water. What is acidulated water? Water which contains little amount of acid is called the acidulated water. We mix a little amount of acid into water as pure water is a poor conductor of electricity. Next condition is pressure. Ammonia gas is formed only when nitrogen and hydrogen gases are subjected to a high pressure above 200 atmosphere. If the pressure is not about 200 atmosphere or high, ammonia gas will not form. So we come to know the conditions required for a chemical reaction. Let us see some terms related to the chemical reaction. Catalysts. They are the substances which accelerate or deaccelerate the rate of chemical reaction, that is increase or decrease the rate of chemical reaction without undergoing any change into it. They are of two types, positive catalyst and the negative catalyst. Positive catalyst. The catalyst which accelerate the rate of reaction are the positive catalyst. Let us see with an example. The heating of potassium chlorate to form oxygen gas. Without catalyst, it takes a temperature of approx 100 degrees 600 degrees Celsius, but when we use the catalyst manganese dioxide, it takes a temperature of 300 degrees Celsius. So here the catalyst manganese dioxide increases the rate of reaction. Negative catalyst, they deaccelerate the rate of reaction, that is they decrease the rate of reaction. Phosphoric acid, it retards the rate of decomposition of hydrogen peroxide, and alcohol retards the rate of oxidation of chloroform. Next term is promoter. They are the substances which increase the efficiency of a catalyst. Then one can say, why don't we use the promoter directly? Because we cannot use the promoters directly because they work only in the presence of catalyst. In this reaction you can see iron and molybdenum. Iron is the catalyst and molybdenum is the promoter, which increases the efficiency of the catalyst iron. Let us move to the next topic, characteristics of a chemical reaction. How can we identify a chemical reaction has taken place or not? Evolution of gas is the first characteristic. In many of the chemical reaction, gases are formed. When we put zinc granules in sulfuric acid, here sulfuric acid is in dilute form, hydrogen gas is produced. Calcium carbonate when mixes with dilute hydrochloric acid, then carbon dioxide gas is formed. Here carbon dioxide gas is formed with effervescence. Effervescence is the phenomena in which the formation of gas bubbles with a hissing sound. In our common life, when we use ENO and mix in water, you can see the hissing sound produced. This is the effervescence. Change of color. In many of the chemical reaction, color is also changed. Let us see with an example. When iron is put into copper sulfate solution, we get iron sulfate and copper. Here the color of the reactant side, that is copper sulfate solution, is blue, but the product side it is light green due to the production of iron sulfate. Change of a state. It is also the characteristics of a chemical reaction. Ammonia gas when mixed with hydrogen chloride gas, it form ammonium chloride. Here ammonia gas and hydrogen chloride, they are in gaseous form, and ammonium chloride is in the solid form. Formation of precipitate. In some of the chemical reaction, precipitate is also formed. When we mix barium chloride and sodium sulfate in the aqueous form, they form a white precipitate of barium sulfate, and this reaction is also known as the precipitation reaction.